Yo everyone, welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert Let's Play. We are currently trying to do the Gaia boss, and in order to do that we need a beacon, the Terrasteel ingot, and we need 4 of these Gaia pylons on each side of the beacon. So we're working on getting those Gaia pylons. We got 2 mana pylons. We need to create 2 more mana pylons so we can create the Gaia pylon. So let's get right into it. We need, for the mana pylon, we need 2 mana diamonds, which is just one block of dimensional shard, 1 block of crystallized merlin, and a diamond. And 9 million FE in the energizing orb, and so we'll let that cook up, and while that's cooking up we will produce the eternal crystal, which is one of God shard, crystal shard, and then these ender shards. And we're gonna need 2 of them, so let's split these up. Into here. And then 1 God shard in the center. And then we got 2 eternal crystals. We'll just stick those in our backpack for right now. And then we're just waiting on the mana diamonds. We already got the electrum plates that we need for it, and the mana steel. So I'll get back to y'all when this is done filling it up and we can actually make the pylon. And then yeah. Alright, we're back, and we got the 4 infused diamonds we got from our energizing orb. We just need to take sunstone and put it under one of these mana pools and turn them into mana diamonds. Grab our sunstone. Then let's throw in our diamonds. Yeah, and we're still trying to fill up these mana pools. I'm not sure if this is the most well, that was interesting. Invalid bit length. Alright, we're back. So now, just need 2 in each hopper. Use our enchanting apparatus. And then 2 of these, 2 of those. And then the eternal shard in the center. No recipe found. What am I missing? Oh, mana steel. Alright, and we should be ready, and here we go. 1, 2. So we got our mana pylons. Next thing we're gonna need to do is make more Terrasteel, which is the most painful process ever. So we're gonna need 8 of these. So let's get it out. Let's get the mana pearls going first. We're gonna need 8 of them. I'm gonna have to make some more cores. Crystallized chorus block. And then ender pearl. We'll get 8 of those. And if y'all were wondering about my power generation I got going on, it's just hooked up to this tree farm that I got going, the create tree farm. And it's just powering 75 of these dynamos, which gives me enough power to do anything I need to do. So let's plop what we got down so far, and then let's go get some more crystallized cores. Do I have any left in here? No, I don't. Liquid course and ender slime. We should have enough cores. Where am I going? Okay. How do I? There we go. Okay. What is that? End slime? We have buckets of those. Let's output the sky slime. We'll go into one of these tanks. And then we're gonna need a bucket. And my keybind is not working. I hate when that glitch happens. We'll just grab this. Then we'll place this in here. There we go. Alright. What else do we need? We need spirited crystals, which take Osiris God shards. Which I should have some of those. I have one of them. So we're gonna need to do more. Osiris. We're gonna need to do some more pyramids, which we'll go do right now. Alright, so I will cut, I'll make a cut right here, and I'll be back when we're at a pyramid to explore, and we'll do some pyramids. Alright, we're at the pyramid. If y'all don't know, just 2 nebu torches on doors will get you in, and then I already destroyed the spawners. I honestly don't care. Some of you are gonna hate on me for not looting the chest, but we're not gonna loot the chest. We're just gonna go straight into it. And we'll see. Let's see.
Which way should I go? I'm going this way. Or maybe to the right location. Did I just walk around in a circle? I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get these torches down. Obviously might need to check. There we go. What did we get? Tanuftu's Rain. I've heard that you can get... I'll take that shadow gem. Alright, I'm gonna loot this pyramid and then I'll go to the next one and then we'll be back. Okay, second pyramid. Let's see what we get. Alright. I did it, guys. I finally did it. I got the Osiris blessing. So that means we can continue on crafting our Natura pylons. The spirited crystal. Took me forever to find it. Been to at least 20 of these. So let's plop our waystone down to explore. I don't have time for you. You're not worth my time. I got green hearts. I ain't wasting my time fighting that. So now we're gonna go over here. Get our lava bucket. Okay, we got our Osiris God shards. Let's clear out our inventory from raiding. Alright, we're still waiting on these pearls to charge up so I can make my mana pearls. And we're still working on filling up these mana pools, and I used them earlier so I could get some mana diamonds. But they're still filling up. I made a change to the pig farm over here. I have I have the pigs. I have encased fans now for the pigs instead of just the water, because the pigs won't spawn in the water like a normal mob spawner. Our XP farm, like those guys will just spawn in the air and drop down, but these need like a surface to land on. And so with the water, it made the spawn area so small, and they wouldn't spawn on hoppers. I double layered hoppers. The water line came up to here because there was just wasted pork just sitting on this row right here without any hoppers to pick it up. So I was like, how can I get the hoppers down but still have area for the pigs to spawn at? And so I went with the encased fans from Create. Now I'll show the setup down here. It's just some water wheels connected to a cog wheel, a large cog wheel. We have a gear ratio. We got 2 gear ratios, speeding this thing up. And then the belts that go across. It's pretty simple setup. But yeah, we'll be back when the mana pearls finish charging, or the infused ender pearls finish charging, and then we'll make the Terrasteel ingot. We'll get that done. We need to do ingot of the skies too. I think I have a few of those, but we're gonna need at least like 8 of them. Let me try to find my ingots of the sky. We have 3, but we can make more. I do have Spirit of the Calling. Spirit of Calling plus tainted gold. We don't have any tainted gold, but there's a separate recipe. Where is it? Sky. Okay, yeah, we can use. If do we have sky honeycomb? I don't think we have a sky bee yet. Let me check. No. So we're just gonna need to use the sun metal. We're gonna need 8 more. We'll just craft 8 more. Actually, we'll craft 18 of them. So let's go out here. I also found this this necklace, choose swiftness, makes you go faster. Pretty interesting. So let's get our spirit of the calling. Let's plop these down here. Okay, you can only do 16 at a time, that's fine. That's gonna rain down my ingots. We need 8 of those. Let's get rid of these catchies. And then those. This. And so yeah. I guess I'll give you all a quick tour of the basement. I don't think I showed this last episode. We got our centrifuges right here, which should be working, but I think we ran through almost all of them. I don't know why some of the items get stuck. Some of the items go here and they just get stuck. Okay. But yeah, this is our B centrifuge farm. I know there's a multi-block, but I'm not sure about that. We'll eventually get the multi-block centrifuge going up. But yeah, this is my basic power generation over here. And we got our auto smelter. You can see the pork chops from the farm coming in right now, cooking up. And then those pork chops automatically get fed into our Gourmet plant flowers upstairs, which is really nice. So we're getting a lot of mana. But yeah, let me take a quick break and then we'll be back when these infused ender pearls are ready. And we're back. We got all of the mana pearls and mana diamonds we need to create 8 of the Terrasteel ingots, which is good. But while I was waiting for those to charge up, I modified our dispensers here. So each one of these has a different food item in them. And as you can see, we have 4 filled, 4 up here that are filled. This one's filling up. And then we have 2 down here that are also filled, that we have filled up. And let's just check these real quick. Yeah, they're doing good. Full mana. And I also, while I was gone, I built this farm, which is pretty massive, and I'll show you the underneath. We actually had like the weirdest issue. It wouldn't, these plows or whatever, I forget what they're called, but these harvesters, that's what they're called. They weren't picking it up. Even at the slow speed, I had no gear ratios, but at the speed of the water wheels, it wouldn't pick it up. It was going too fast, so I had to do a reverse gear ratio and go from a small one to a big one, and I had to do that twice, and so now it goes slow enough to actually pick them up. And I also connected this up to our system. There's 3 different lines. One line for carrots and potatoes, another line for the wheat, and another line for the wheat seeds. And I'll show you where they go to. They just go to right here. This one is the compost bin. Just composting it all. This one, the bread one, goes to the auto crafter. The wheat goes into the auto crafter. And then we have a third line right here, which is the carrots and potatoes that go right into the system. And so yeah, we haven't even planted all the food, but we're already producing a lot of food. And we made some changes to the pig farm. They weren't spawning for some reason, so we lowered the spawners. And that seems to work. They're really trying to fight the fans, but they can't. But let's continue with the episode and get our Man of Steel crafted. Then next episode we'll open the portal to Alfheim, and then we will trade with the elves to get some materials to make the Gaia pylons, and then we'll do the Gaia boss. The Gaia boss will probably be next episode that we'll do that. So without further ado, let's get these sparks on top of these pools, and let's get our supplies out. One mana quartz, one mana steel, one elysium, one mana diamond, one mana pearl, one ingot of the sky. Let's do it again. Alright, there we go. We got 8 of these Terrasteel ingots, which next episode we'll use to craft the Natura pylon. And we'll get, from the Natura pylon, we'll get the Gaia pylon to summon the Gaia boss. But we have to trade Elementium and Pixie Dust and all that good stuff with the elves through the Alfheim portal to get the Gaia pylons. So that's all for the video. I'll see y'all on the next one.